table. They played twice before. 1-1 they're split, but MATTIAS FALCK got the last victory in 2023. Hicks, good to have you here, Hannah.
Hey, it's nice to be here.
So talk to me about MATTIAS FALCK.
Well, MATTIAS FALCK has an interesting style.
In terms of what Dong Cho is going to have to do or how it affects the play.
So a much flatter trajectory of the ball when he hits that forehand. So not so much spin as the standard. Yeah, and it's a little bit easier as well when you've got the short pimps on the forehand.
Nice. So here he is to serve with the spinny side, then he'll twiddle. Almost anybody in the game right now, so to beat him to a wide corner like that, you have to be so... In 2019. He's had some good wins here and there over the years, but it takes a road to take a title. Or to make it to a World Championships. Teammate Truls Morgaard would do the same.
That's exactly what he needs to do here. Take that if you can.
Perfect play is on it.
Yeah, it's not always easy to read.
Now we're this isn't his game in general. To be behind the table slapping with the forehand's a low percentage shot.
Healthy lead of 4 points there for Dang.
Vitals. There we go. Beautiful players with short pips on the forehand. The backhand spin shot seems to be the bread and butter that sets up your great. Nice.
Quite a bit of stop the other person getting in with their first attack, so they're trying to keep it as tight as possible. Oh, hitting that ball at the top of the bounce creates that really awkward bounce on the other side of
the opening to the wide forehand, and that short stroke forehand paying off. What he might be expecting and give him something different. Full commitment on the step rounds for Dong Cho.
Yeah, he could forehand side there, so quickly switched it.
Takes it deep.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to avoid MATTIAS' forehand hit.
2 game points left for Dong Cho. Cho, after a tightly fought game number 1, he's 1-3-2. Hydration, conversation, 11-8, and back for game 2 in just a bit. Started off in game 2. Hannah.
Just being a little bit more proactive, because essentially that is the awkward shot for...
Gene fans in the background getting ready for their man.
1, 2. Three.
So from the reverse pendulum, Zanan brings him in. Parallel lead by 2. And it all starts with that keen opening. Staying away from the Chiquita for a while. And this time backhand side gets a top spin in, but it's handcuffing. It's predictable. So he starts to... Oh, backhand. Man, you never know. Just a little fishing shot here, a little fortune to go with it to change that trajectory. Ooh, flexibility.
Fight.
Game number one quite tricky here. But he's moving in using the backhand where he can. Just a little fortune off that net.
It has to be just, it's easier. It's a much easier stroke to perform than the forehand flick.
Off the top point lead. Into the middle table. Even with all that wingspan, there's just going to be too much ground to cover with the timing and the precision of Dong. Nice foul break once again. Nice push to start it off. Where he wants to be, he's more successful there, Matthias Falck. And success once again. Conversation, hydration, and back for game three. Behind the high percentage of him, it's just not his first choice. When you don't have, but he thinks in all languages. Perfect length on this. Ooh, double hatch.
Nice little bit of fortune there.
Boop. Matthias Falck, no doubt about it. Covers the middle. Joe pinning him, making it uncomfortable. Nice change. For example, you can reach, you can cover the corners better, but when the ball's out in front, if you can play it in front more.
But he was ready for it. Means he could get in with his forehand on the next ball. That flat.
Get ready for two serves. We've had their fair share, though. The pair's margin for error, but they're more surprising. Oh, the timing again, Dong. Turns his back to all you want. Give me a chance here. Quick timing.
Yeah, use the...
6 of the last 8 now. Matthias's momentum. The drop. It's a tough. Dong Cho demonstrating how to do a drop shot quite well.
Forehand just to set it up.
I like that. Be getting into the opening of the rally here. How to play from just a step behind the table or to open. Ooh, change it out of the timeout.
Ooh,
just out of the wingspan. One on the middle. Man, the bend forehand from that moment.
Eight. Nine.
And I'm going to go right back because I know what to expect. Watch Dong Cho here. That RPB reverse pen. But then Dong Cho turned things around. 6 of the last 8 points he's won. Heavy spin, pinning the elbow. Dong Cho. That's on the road. Dong Cho deflating, diffusing, and defeating. It was Matthias Falck. He's 1 game away from a meeting, a date with Liang Jingquin on the other side.
Keeping Matthias's forehand out of play, really, if he can.
Finds the wider angles early.
And he's been quite successful. Matthias's crossover He's won a few points there.
He's got the hammer on the forehand side, or the Thor hand side, as some might say, and then the block.
Yeah.
Man, the racket speed on that opening, it just goes to show you, at this level of play, the back so comfortably and quickly. The power coming in. And the hand prepared.
Well, you can see his distance from the table now in this rally is really effective.
Short side of the social media, or if you saw it live, Dong Cho's final shot in the last round. Purity and variety to every shot. Jams it.
Yeah, he used the table very well there, playing to the middle and then back in.
The bounce, MATTIAS with the hammer once again. He had a big lead. He was up 3-9-6 last game. And then the next fighters in the world know how to finish well. MATTIAS FALCK currently a little bit dropped in the world ranking. Here at the Champions events, a good chance to move back up. As Dong Cho, since I've seen him. Cool. Got 3 points. Inside, tempting that flick.
Yeah, not an easy serve to do that. Reverse serve there, short forehand, based on the angle of your wrist. But it paid off there.
Points. We can see how clearly the ball slows down in these rallies, the in and out game. Determine who gets a chance to go up against Liang Jingquin in the quarterfinals, but it can only far in this round of 16 battle. Grab those snacks and healthy beverages and tell your friends where to be right here for game number 5. One of every 2. So the favorite to serve here. MATTIAS FALCK with that high backhand block after going wide to the forehand early. It is tough to rally with that hammering short pips forehand, but we got here. Obviously, he's had some answers to this weaponry. In a row, so it's still early parts here. Back from Dong Cho's timeout. We're opening up to the wide corners.
Get round quick and in position.
Point after a big streak here out of the timeout. But I would.
Well, he's getting a lot of success.
And then 4 out of the next 5 would go to his opponent, Dong Cho, at the table. MATTIAS FALCK with the power. When they need more forward motion, less arc. Perfect placement, dead even at the second towel break. Good times here, MATTIAS FALCK, looking fresh and ready to get that middle section covered. Table looking for this opening attack.
Yeah, he's always proactive and look.
Taste of it back into play.
Yeah, again, just clip a little bit. That through, you can see the trajectory of the ball just dying on the other side.
Just in case, first time around, figured I'd throw it out. From that far, it back well, and again, right to the middle. By 2, remember, was down 0-3. He's 2 points away from moving on. Solid. And he takes it, fast, long serve, over and done. He got it, but 2-1, Dong Cho in the head-to-head moves on to the quarterfinals after an 11-7 turnaround, being beaten 11-6 in the fourth. This was an impressive regrouping.